Hello everyone, welcome back to Nomadic Nutrition. My name is SHANNON. I'm a registered associate nutritionist. In today's video, we're going to be talking about building muscle and maximizing your gains. Today's video is in collaboration with Andi Nutrition, or as I know her, ANDRADA. ANDRADA graduated from the University of Westminster with a degree in human nutrition, and she specialized in exercise science. Throughout university and post-university, ANDRADA has been working as a personal trainer and nutrition consultant in London, UK. You can find her best on her Instagram, where she gives personal fitness tips, wellness inspiration, and food ideas. Make sure to go check it out. There is a lot of great content on there, and her infographics are amazing. So now that we've all been introduced, let's get started with the video. Let's start with the nutrition portion. There are 5 things you must consider in order to build protein. First, being the dose. Studies have shown that 20 grams of protein stimulates muscle protein synthesis, or MPS, to the same extent as 40 grams. This is true at rest and following resistance exercise. However, after a bout of whole body resistance exercise, studies have shown that increasing this dose up to 40 grams may be useful. Second is pattern. 4 20-gram doses over a 12-hour recovery period from resistance exercise was the most effective strategy to stimulate post-exercise MPS. As well, an even distribution of protein throughout the day results in greater MPS over a 24-hour period. Third is timing. There is a consensus that an anabolic window does exist. This is the space and time where your muscle's protein synthesis will be at its maximum. However, the exact timing is not clear. There is an understanding, though, that this anabolic occurs over 24 hours post-resistance exercise. Fourth is co-ingestion. While carbohydrates do not increase the anabolic effect of protein, co-ingestion of protein with a carbohydrate can increase glycogen synthesis, which is good for recovery. And fifth, source. If you've watched my last video on protein, you know that animal-derived proteins are better quality than plant derivatives. However, we know they're better for us in the long run. So all in all, here are the recommendations that I can give you. 1. Consume an even distribution of protein throughout the day. 2. Choose a protein source that has a full complement of essential amino acids and is high in leucine. 3. Consume protein as close to the end of your session as convenient, coupled with carbohydrates for glycogen synthesis. And 4. At least 20 grams of protein should be consumed at each sitting. After whole body resistance exercise, consider consuming more. And next we move into fitness with Andi Nutrition. So as you know, nutrition does not complete the pie. You have to couple this with resistance exercise in order to build muscle. So let's talk about strength training fundamentals. Strength training, also known as resistance training or weight training, is an organized type of training in which muscles of the body are forced to contract under tension using weights, body weight, or other devices to stimulate muscle growth, strength, power, and endurance. Here is the muscle and strength training pyramid. The pyramid is an organizational structure that places the most important priorities of training in a hierarchy. There are 6 parts of this pyramid. The most important elements of your training program are at the bottom. These elements build a foundation of strength training. And what builds muscle when it comes to strength training? First is mechanical tension, and what you want is progressive overload. In other words, do more over time, more weight, repetitions, sets, and improving the mind-muscle connection. 2 is metabolic stress. Feel the burn, higher reps, reduce the rest time during sets, and exercises accordingly. And 3 is muscle damage. Use a full range of motion and eccentrics. What exercise can you do? Take a look at this picture of various exercises you can do to help build muscles in various areas. And lastly, here are some easy to remember tips from Andi Nutrition. First is train each muscle group at least 2 times per week. 2. Choose between 2 to 4 exercises per muscle group, doing compound exercises first. 3. Focus on your full range of motion and also on perfecting your form throughout the exercise. And 4. Repetitions, sets, and weight is going to depend on you as a person. But in general, if you're looking for muscle growth, you'll want higher sets, repetitions, and weights. So for example, 3 sets with 8 to 12 reps each with a weight that's relative to the person. And for building strength, 1 set with 6 repetitions with a heavier weight is recommended. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and happy eating! Bye!